This is Mixed Media, a show where we have technical difficulties every freaking week, invariably. But thank you all to you who have found your way to this stream somehow, which is pretty improbable at this point. But if you're here and you're wondering why you don't see this stuff, in the final podcast videos we put out, or in our final podcasts themselves, it's because we have editing, the power of editing, and it all goes away. But yeah, this is Mixed Media. This is our live show that happens every Monday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And we like to talk about anything art related, pretty much, from our own particular perspectives, especially, but whether it's philosophy of art or, business or just reviewing stuff or just news, pop culture, whatever it may be, we like to talk about art, and that's our show. So, without further ado, I guess we'll introduce ourselves. So my name is Irving Nestor. I'm a filmmaker and media entrepreneur, and I own a company called Auriela.
Hi, I'm Ben Costello. I'm a flute player and a media composer.
I'm Nathan Nestor. I'm a 3D modeler and game developer.
And we've got a guest.
What's up, guys? My name is Ricky Garcia. I'm currently an intern at Auriela as a associate producer.
Sweet. Yeah, I'm excited about having Ricky on the show. He's pretty awesome, so we're going to pick his brains later about random things. And it'll be a fun time. But in the meantime, though, we've got to talk about what's been happening in this past week, like we usually do. What's been up in your guys' lives?
Nothing much, really. I don't really think that much interesting has happened since last week. I've been doing a lot of research into agriculture, so that's interesting. I learned a lot of... yeah, it's not something I would... something that someone would expect from me, probably. But it's been interesting. So yeah, that's all.
Yeah, nothing too exciting for me. I finally did a recording, home recording thing for a young composer. I demoed something for him. Solo flute thing for him, so that's kind of interesting. But otherwise, nothing much.
Anything interesting for you, Ricky? Sorry, I going back and forth between me and my mic, but no, just a typical work. Come home, intern, and still searching for that short film. I'm trying to make your eyes pop, and make you interested in one of these films. Yeah, I'm hoping I picked out the right ones through this website, but we'll kind of see how that plays out next week.
Sweet. Awesome. Let's see, what's been happening in my week? I feel like this past month, July has been like a hell of busyness. It's been just ridiculously busy. It's hard for me to describe just the amount of stuff that's been happening all at once. Definitely one of the tougher months of the year. But let's see what's been happening. Oh, here's a fun thing. So any of you can guess how much you think it would cost for you to start your own live broadcast production studio, just like upstart cost in terms of just equipment. So we're not talking about recurring costs or even facility costs. We're just talking about just sheer equipment, all the live switching. I guess this is what I'm doing here technically, but
yeah, what are we broadcasting to in this scenario? Like, is like a TV broadcast thing?
Yeah, like a proper broadcast, not this dankness that is this show.
Like a real TV channel, a lot.
Yeah,
like many tens of probably several tens of millions, I guess.
Well, okay, let's scale back our dream a little bit.
Okay, so we're not talking like
we're not talking
like NBC
ESPN
or CNN.
No,
level, not that level.
No, we're talking like let's see like local local event broadcast production studio. So it's got to be pretty robust still. Those are still pretty robust, but they're not like ESPN type studios. They're more like broadcast trucks, but in an office instead of a broadcast, if that makes sense. If you know anything about live broadcast stuff. That's a no. Okay, so we got tens of millions on the definitely extreme upper end. Any other guesses here?
If we're just talking the bare minimum to like get a signal out, but like one that's reliable, well, are we including recurring costs like crew members or just like equipment?
No, just straight equipment, pretty much alone.
I mean, I don't really know. I feel like there's so many items, like probably so many items I can't even think of right now that you would need, and like I don't know what their costs are. But I don't know. Say, give it like I don't know. If it's a small thing, I'd say probably more like tens of thousands, or actually not even maybe not tens of thousands, maybe more like thousands. I think if you're really trying as hard as possible to not pay.